Hey guys, so one of the things you'll notice when you buy a mask for spearfishing is that they are a lot lower in volume than a scuba diving mask, and that's because we've got to use our precious oxygen to equalise these things. So as you go deeper in the air inside the mask compressors, you've got to fill that back out again. The only way to do that is with your own air from your lungs. So basically, the smaller the volume, the less air to compress, and the less you've got to use of your own air to compress it, to decompress it. So keep those, look for a fairly low volume mask or a medium volume mask, depending on how deep you're diving. And the other thing to look for is a coloured or black silicone skirt, because the clear ones on early morning dives, when you're out there trying to get those fish early morning, are really annoying when that sun's just coming up over the horizon. It sort of gets inside the mask and it's really, really distracting. So keep that in mind as well. The other thing is a good field of vision. Now these probably aren't as big as scuba diving masks, once again because of volume, keeping the volume low. But just when you try these on, just have a look up, down, left and right, and just sort of see what your field of vision is all around you, which is quite important. We're also going to look at fit in a minute, and I'll show you how to fit these properly. And the other thing too is to look out for is this bridge area. On a lot of low volume masks, this bridge area can be really, really annoying and really, really uncomfortable. So make sure if you suck this on your face hard that it's not compressing against the bridge of your nose. Straight up here. I've had these really expensive masks that are meant to be, you know, the best thing going, and they're so uncomfortable I just cannot wear them. So money is not always a good indicator of a good mask. For example, this is a cheaper mask. I think it retails for $45 from Adreno. Once I found this mask, I stuck with it. I've had more expensive masks, $100 masks, and I'll go back to this thing every time. I absolutely love it. I think it's just a good all-round mask, and so I bought a few of these, and a lot of guys will buy several masks if they like it, because you never know when they're going to stop manufacture, so keep that in mind as well. Okay guys, the first thing you need to do when choosing a mask is to put it on your face and suck in through your nose. Now if there's no air coming in through the mask and it sort of compresses the nose pocket, well then you know that it's going to fit well and not leak. Okay, let's give it a go. It should look something like this. Get all the hair out as well. Make sure your lips shaved. And it should compress onto the nose just like that. Next we're going to look at defogging the mask and getting rid of the layer on the inside that causes that fog. Alright, so here we have our mask, and you just take the lighter and simply put the flame on the inside of the lens, and as you can see there, it sort of burns and melts away to the side. Do it with both lenses. And this is really, really effective. This is probably better than the toothpaste trick that we're going to do in a minute. It really, really cleans them off well. So there it is, you can see it. We'll just turn it over. You can sort of rub your finger on the inside. You see it there, all burnt on the end of my finger. And yeah, that's basically it. So then if you're still worried, and I often do it anyway, I just rub the lens with a bit of toothpaste like that. And yeah, that gets rid of all the burnt stuff as well around the edge. Makes them all minty and fresh. Okay guys, this is a fairly standard spearfishing or freediving snorkel. You notice there's no sort of bulky cap on the top of the snorkel, which I think scuba divers use to keep out wash or waves or whatever. We don't really use those because they're just kind of cumbersome. Also, you notice the mouthpiece is really simple as well. There's no purge valve on this at all. So it's just a simple J snorkel. These work really, really well, and they've usually got a really nice soft mouthpiece. Now just keep in mind though, if you are a bit of a biter, that's going to happen, and over time you will break these, but the nice soft mouthpieces are definitely worth it. They're very, very comfortable. The other thing to consider too is the holder. I really like this design here. This is well, I think it's a Spora sub, or it was a Spora sub, but now I think Mares do it. The Samurai, it's a really good sort of keeper. It's really comfortable. I really, really like it. However, these are really common as well. These are just a little keeper that goes over the snorkel and around. And yeah, they seem to last a long time. They're very good to use, very comfortable. They hold the snorkel well, super cheap, so they're worth looking for. And if you are going to go away on any sort of extended trip, make sure you have a couple of spare straps, because these things do break. And when they break and you've only got one, well, there's nothing you can do. You're sort of high and dry. So make sure you keep a couple of spare ones of those in your dive bag. So that's about it. So we've covered the mask, what to look for, how to make sure it fits well, and we've also covered the snorkel and the strap. So that should be enough. It's pretty simple. Keep it simple. The simpler the better, and you should get away with a nice, good mask. And if you like today's video, visit us at noobspearo.com or the Noob Spearo podcast on iTunes. I'm sure you'll love it. We interview the world's best, get the information that you can use in your everyday spearfishing to help you improve. So thanks for joining us, and we hope to catch you on the Noob Spearo podcast.